Hey, Dr. Ben Atkins here, and today I wanted to show you something that I think everybody on the planet who is running a business should know. Now, this doesn't matter if you are doing a review for a physical product. It doesn't matter if you're doing a testimonial for a business owner. Whatever it may be, there is a correct way to do a testimonial. There's a correct way to do a review. Okay, and what I want to show you is how to do this. Now, you can use this if you own a small business and you want someone to review your product or service. What we used to do when I owned a physical business, a brick and mortar, we had people actually answer these questions. I would put these questions in front of them and I would say, this is what I want you to say when you actually do our testimonial for us. And obviously they volunteered to do the testimonial, but they may not have known how to do a testimonial. So we gave them these 4 questions to answer, and that's how we got great reviews, great testimonials that were very concise, and they were very good at selling other people on our office. Because, a testimonial is great. It helps other people decide. It helps give social proof to what you're doing, whether, you're selling a physical product, a digital product, or you have a service. Maybe you're a chiropractor, a dentist, a lawyer, whatever it may be. A testimonial helps people check those boxes off. Now, the thing is if you do a testimonial the right way, the way I'm going to show you, it really checks all those little psychological boxes off in the mind of the person watching the testimonial or the person reading it. Okay, so number one, I always love video testimonials more because they're more believable than a written testimonial. And anybody can make a testimonial up. Anybody can actually make up a video testimonial too, but to me they're more believable for the person watching them. But what I want to do today is I want to give you a real quick walkthrough of how to do highly effective reviews and testimonials for anything. So 4 parts to this, and these are the questions in order that need to actually be answered. So let's actually take a look at these things so that you can see them and you can, use this for yourself. Okay, so here we go. The first thing is the problem I was having before. Second is how I heard about the product service. Third is my experience with the product or service. Fourth is, would I recommend this to someone and why? So let's crank through these real quick and just kind of knock them out. The first one is the problem I was having before. This is when someone says, my back was hurting and I had been in an accident and I'd gone a year and I thought I would just get better and I didn't, but I couldn't seem to find a solution. Nothing I did was working. Or, I was trying to make this particular type of meal and all of my normal kitchen tools, I couldn't quite get the recipe right. So that was the problem I was having. Okay, that's where they discuss what problem they were having before they came in contact with your product or service. Okay, now the next thing is they're going to talk about how they heard about your product or service, or if you're talking about a product or service, how you heard about it. So this is where we say, I was having the problem in part 1, and in number 2, I heard about Dr. Ben's chiropractic office, or I heard about this cool little tool that was being advertised on TV that was supposed to peel vegetables a different way than normal, and it was, that's what I was looking for. So the next thing is how they heard about it. That's the second part of the story that has to be in place. Okay? The next thing is my experience with the product. So, I picked the product up. I came in to this person's office, or I, tried their product, and this was the features. Number 1 was it was super easy to get an appointment, or it was super easy to use. And this was good because I didn't have a lot of time. I was busy, and being able to get a quick appointment was great for me in his office. The next thing was he had a very friendly staff. This was good for me because I was already, uneasy. The staff made it very easy. After that, he was very gentle with me in the chiropractic office. He explained everything before, so I knew what was coming. And then he was very good about explaining, what was going to come after. This was good because it prepared me for how to deal with the treatment. Okay, now this is, like I said, features and benefits. So, like I said, the feature is always going to be the cool thing. Friendly staff, that's cool thing. Benefit is why it was good for you, why that cool thing was good. So the friendly staff was good for me because of this, So for like the vegetable peeler, for the cooking thing we were talking about, let's say, it would be, it was made of stainless steel. This was good because it was dishwasher safe and it really stayed sharp a long time. all that's what you're trying to do. And as many features and benefits that you can fit into under number 3, that's what you want to do. Finally is, would I recommend this to someone else, and why? And they have to say it. I would absolutely recommend this product, or I would absolutely recommend this office to someone, because I was freaked out before I went in, and I tell you, because of all the cool things about this office, it absolutely made it easy to go in, and I got better fast. And I can't say enough good things about this office. Or with the vegetable peeler, let's say, hey, you know what? I would absolutely recommend this. I got it. The second that I got it, I pulled it out of the box. I knew how to use it right away. I made the recipe that I was having trouble with, and I can make it like never before. This is what you're looking for if you're trying to make this sort of lasagna or this sort of, whatever you're making. So that's it. The problem they were having before, how they heard about the product or service, their experience with the product or service once they acquired it, and would they recommend it to someone else, which is basically your call to action. So there you go. Those are the 4 things that have to be in every testimonial. And like I said, this can take all of 1 minute to do this entire process and have someone go through it. But if you arm someone with this template and you ask them these questions when they're reviewing your product, you're going to get a much, much better testimonial, and you'll see a ton more sales come from that referral. So there you go. That's how to do a highly effective review or testimonial for anything using 4 very targeted questions. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you use this to grow your business down the road. I'm Dr. Ben Atkins, and thanks for watching.